Hello everybody and welcome back to Pravus Gaming and more This War of Mine. Day 12, we are about a third of the way through the campaign so far, and we've already got a lot of the essentials running, so I'm expecting the game to speed up a little bit as time goes on here. We used up 4 bullets to defend ourselves from an attacker last night, but otherwise we are okay. Everyone's content because they did a good deed, and that makes them happy. Christo, why don't you sleep? Marko, why don't you sleep? Marin, go fetch the food. And Iskra, do we even have any water filters? I don't think we do. No, Iskra, make yourself useful and go make a water filter. Okay. Vegetables should be done as of today, but no one's very hungry right now, so we should be okay. Build the filter. But yeah, very soon we're going to have plenty of food running now. Gosh, this is the earliest I've ever gotten this food setup working. In my opinion, this is definitely the strategy that you ought to be following in order to get set up before winter starts, which should be in just a few days, honestly. About halfway through this campaign, we know that we're supposed to get some snow. And that does add a whole new challenge to the game, but we've gotten lucky in everything else. We haven't had a crime wave yet. We haven't had a lot of other things happen, so we're in pretty darn good shape, all in all, just all things considered. All right, anything else we need to build? Marin, take a look. I don't think so, except for perhaps another rainwater collector. Since it's not quite winter, we don't need a simple heater yet, so I do think prioritizing getting more water could be good for us. And we're going to do that. Go ahead and get started. We'll place it right up here, I think. Eventually, we're going to want to have a lot of water. Don't forget that you need water in order to make moonshine, you need water to cook, you need water to get vegetables. Water is going to be crucial for us, and once we get to winter, water's going to be a lot harder to come by without using fuel. So, I think that could be pretty good for us. Go ahead and get all of this. Let's see. Christo's already done. Man, he is a fast sleeper. How he survives on only, like, I don't know, 3 hours of sleep a day? I don't know. But he's Superman, I'm telling you. Christo, the unsung hero. Well, let's have him check the radio and see what else is going on today. Let's see. Weather. Temperatures are going up? What the heck? Temperatures should be going down by about now. That's kind of weird. Let's see. You're listening to the radio. We regret to announce that our colleague died this morning. He was shot by a sniper on his way. Well, that sucks. Famine and disease reign over the ravaged city of Pogoren. Death takes heavy toll due to no access to food, clean water, and medical supplies. And some more punk music. You know what? Let's leave the punk music on today. It's time for a change, don't you think? Alright. Could gather more water. Let's see what we would need in order to upgrade this herbal workstation. And Iskra is going to go play. That's fine. So in order to upgrade this, we need a lot more wood. We need a few more components, some parts, and we need this mixer, which we know is going to take electrical components. And as far as the metal workshop, very similar, but we need a lot more parts. Ooh, a lot more parts. And the electrical components, of course. Well, that is going to be a little bit harder to come by, but we can get there eventually. Do we want to fix up the guitar and use up the rest of our parts? Or do we want to start investing in heaters and stuff now, knowing that in the future I'm going to need it? We could certainly do that, but you know what? I'm going to go ahead and get a guitar. I don't know if anyone in this group is able to play guitar effectively, but let's get it anyway. This improves everybody's mood for a little while. It's just, in general, a pretty nice thing to do. Maybe Christo can play. I don't know. It brightens their mood. That's all you need to know. It's just it's a mood modifier. But anyway. So these vegetables should be done very soon, and then once they are, I'm going to go ahead and immediately start planting some more. Iskra, why don't you come down here and make me another water filter? We do have a second rainwater collector, so I feel like we ought to do it. Might as well start using it. And, Marin, can you play guitar? Let's find out. Not really. Based on that first strum, I'm already judging your skills as inadequate. No, he's terrible. Okay, no. Marin's not going to play guitar. What about you, Marko? Can you play? Even worse. Absolutely not. Marko. Let's see. Oh, there's a story. We were called to a tenement fire. I was still the new one on our team. We just started assembling the hoses when a resident shouted that there was someone inside. I donned the mask, went in, and carried out a young lady. Long story short, we got married soon after. Her name was Alina. Oh, that's romantic as heck. All right, Christo. Why don't you come down here and play guitar? Marko, we're going to have you pick up these vegetables because they are done. 4 vegetables to work with. Huzzah. And we'll plant some more using the water that we have. Iskra, did you finish? You did. Go ahead and use that. Thank you. Iskra's making herself useful. What do you know? All right, more vegetables. Use that fertilizer. Use that water. There we go. Who else has story? Iskra does. Marko told me how brave he was last night. He saved a man shot by a sniper. And it sounds like Christo's also terrible. Well, we have no talented musicians in the team. I guess the guitar probably wasn't worth the effort, but oh well. Let's go ahead and end the day, and we'll move on. Do you want to go back to the sniper junction? I forgot to build the saw blades! So no, I guess we are not going back to the sniper junction right now. Warehouse, that's dangerous. Used to be a warehouse of a big store. Currently it's a hideaway for armed thugs. We could go there if we want to fight, but you'll forgive me if I'm not feeling very eager. Airports? We could go to the airport. Airport's not a terrible idea. There's a fair bit of stuff to be had there. Could get a lot of building supplies, absolutely. That's certainly a thing. There's some food, it says. Some meds, some weapons, lots of parts and stuff like that. I think we're going to go to the airport today. And we need to remember to build some more of those saw blades. I can't keep forgetting that. Christo, you guard. Marko, you scavenge. Please bring along the crowbar. I don't think we need anything else. I think that there are soldiers at the airport, and if we upset them, we could be in trouble, but we should have a lot of space to work with, so I'm feeling relatively confident. Let's go with just this for now. I mean, there definitely are soldiers on the map, and if you provoke them, they will kill you. But that's why I'm not going to provoke them. Can we open this door? It's boarded up, apparently. I do recall last time I played this game, if you go down here to the airport and you are not able to dig through a pile in time, that's it. There's no way back up once you jump down. So if you go down here and you haven't cleared out the pile, you can get stuck. So we're going to spend a little time, clear this out, make sure that we have a proper getaway, and then we'll explore the airport. Okay, we are through. Excellent. All right. So let's go ahead and clear out this basement for a little while. So I'm kind of trying to think a little bit ahead of time as to where I'm going to go in the future nights. I'm kind of wondering if we should take the risk to fight some bandits today. Or, soon. Tomorrow, maybe. I don't know. It's a little bit risky. Obviously, anytime you go into a combat situation, you're just asking for death. I mean, like, literally. But if you're able to fight some bandits off, and we could justify that. Wow, 2 vegetables. That's an amazing haul. If we were able to fight some bandits and get their stuff, their guns, their armored vests and stuff, I mean, we would be an impenetrable fortress. Keep in mind, that's the one weakness of our base right now, is we don't have any fighters. Marin cannot fight worth anything. Christo can, but he's the only one. Iskra, obviously, is not going to be worth anything to me. So I don't know. It's a little bit dangerous, but... Whoa. There's a person here. He heard me. I don't see him, though. Anyway, yeah, so our big downside right now is that we're really not in a position to fight. Getting some better guns, getting more bullets, getting some armored vests or something, that could be helpful. Would make a pretty substantial difference, but it's risky. It's a very risky thing to do. All right, I'm going to go ahead and start dumping some stuff off here, as I often do. We'll keep the crowbar for now. Let's go out this direction, gather up what we can here, I suppose. Coffee. Okay, coffee is probably going to go up in price at some point pretty soon. We found more electrical components, which is very good. To hell with all of this. Oh, it's an old man. Well, hello, sir. And he's going to sit back down. Well, okay, good. He's not a threat. That's nice to see. Oh, great. More debris. Guess what I'm going to do? That's right. Cut ahead to when I finish digging through it. Something he actually just said, I don't think I caught it on camera in time, but he did just say you better watch out for these slimy people smugglers. That is something that is in the game. I can't remember if it was first introduced with the Little Ones DLC or not. But so far we haven't seen the port, but if the port were a place for us to go, there is a smuggler there who, if you pay him 8 jewelry, will come by, pick up all of your people, and smuggle them out of the city. And I think that's an automatic win. Obviously, getting 8 jewelry can be kind of tough, but if you can, I've never tried it, but supposedly that's victory right there. Okay, cleared through there. Let's explore the rest of the airport. There is a destroyed airplane over here, so maybe we can find something useful. Before we do, let's go ahead and drop off some supplies. We don't have a lot of time. Maybe I can't go quite that far. The airport is a very, very large map. Yeah, I don't think we have time to go to the plane right now. Let's just explore the rest of the top of this this terminal. See what else we can get. And then we'll come back. We'll leave the night. We'll have to come back to the airport another day. Maybe not tomorrow, but, I mean, I don't know. So far we got a shocking amount of food. I mean, it's a pretty good deal. Not bad. Not bad at all, really. What else we got here? Anything good? Hoping for something good. I'm not really sure what I'm looking for right now, aside from just more supplies sort of in general. Let's explore over here. Now, if I scroll all the way over here... Yep, broken guitar. I guess we'll grab it. We don't necessarily need this. This building over here is where the soldiers are. You can steal from them, but it's, you know, obviously a little on the risky side. Oh, crap, it's really close to the end of our time. Okay, nope, scavenge, run. Get back down here. We're almost out of time. We don't have time to go through that debris pile today. We'll have to come back to that later. But we gotta make a move because we only have a little bit of time left in the day. Ooh, we're cutting it kind of close. We will have a matter of minutes left. Because it's going to take us 10 minutes to get into this pile. Uh-oh. Cutting it a little close for comfort. Okay. Vegetables? Yes. Parts? Sure. Electrical components. And I think we just stack up on components and a bit more lumber. And go. Good news is the exit is right here. How do you get up here? Look at that. There's a huge drop-off. I'm not especially sure, but I am impressed. Okay. So, we may have gotten raided tonight. I'm not sure yet. Day 13. Nope, night was calm. Excellent. Alright, he's very hungry, so today is going to be another cooking day. Christo, why don't you go sleep? Marin, why don't you go cooking? And we have 6 vegetables and 6 food. That's so good. So good. With all those vegetables, we're going to save ourselves a lot of water and fuel. A lot. Iskra, are you hungry? She is. In our basement, there lived this one large rat, the biggest rat ever. Every night he would come out of a hole in the wall, try to snatch some of our food and scuttle back in. I knew I had to try to stop him. Is her story going to be like how she overcame her fear of rats and, like, tricked the big rat? I don't know. I think Iskra is working too hard for a kid. She deserves a break. What, I'm sorry, are you upset that I'm having her do something to, like, pull her weight around here? Are you kidding me? I didn't realize there was a downside to having her do, water filters and stuff. Well, fine, Christo. I guess I will not ask anything of her ever again. There, how do you like that? One thing I am surprised about, we have not found any cans of food in this playthrough so far. That's kind of unusual. Usually we would have found something by now, surely. I don't know. Iskra, why don't you go get something to eat? Marin, is there anything we need to do right now? Get an armchair that would give people a place to read their books in comfort, would make them quite happy, and it's very cheap for us. We don't need pretty much anything else here. I want to upgrade this, though. So let's take a look-see. Okay, we need more parts if we're going to do that first. Hey, a rat trap got triggered. Okay. What about the herbal workshop? Can we upgrade you? No, not nearly enough wood. Wow, we need a shocking amount. Okay, well, when the next time the trader comes by, I think we'll be okay. For now, we have enough fuel and stuff that we don't need to turn our lumber into fuel or anything. We'll be okay. Let's gather up this food and put in some more fertilizer. We'll save ourselves a little bit of fertilizer for future vegetables and stuff. Christo, you can go eat. Marin, oh, trader's here. All right, let's go see what he's got. Who's that? Says Iskra as she goes charging toward the door. I mean, have you learned nothing yet that, you know, the people who come by here are not always good guys? Apparently not. All right, well, let's take a look. Christo, come down here. We'll make some more water filters and stuff. So, what's it going to be, Franco says? Well, I think it's going to be a trading day. You have bullets. Well, I need those. Would love your parts. That sounds a little bit raunchy, doesn't it? We'll get rid of some of these prescription pills. Let's get the water. Let's see how many components we can get. That's it. All right, that's a pretty good trade for one thing of pills. We didn't make any moonshine last time, and since I'm not going to go to the port, I'm not going to spend my jewelry. We can afford to use it as a trading good. So, let's grab the weapon parts. Let's grab a little lumber. Nope, that's all we're able to get. Alright, turns out jewelry's not worth quite as much as I thought it was. You know what? Hold off. Don't make anything. We might need those components. You never know. Alright, jewelry. Get rid of you. More parts. A little bit more lumber. Components. Oh, that's it. Okay, do that. And I guess we'll trade away the last 2 jewelry here. Now, I could get the water filters, but water filters are worth more than the components that you would get to build them. So it's actually better to go through the components first, I think. Go through all of this. Actually, we need mostly wood, don't we? Oh, that's it. Okay. Do that. And, do I need the other gun? We'll hold on to it for... Actually, no, we're going to repair the shotgun. Let's trade away one of the guns. We don't need this many guns. We go through our bullets faster by doing things like that anyway. So let's try getting some wood. Let's try getting your components. Whoop, that's too much. We can get a filter. Okay. Let's get an herb. That's all we're able to get. Herbs, now that we have an herbal workshop, we could technically do something with that now. This all seems pretty good. I've more or less cleaned him out from everything I care about. I don't need the cans of food. We're doing fine on that front. I don't need coffee. I don't need tobacco. We know the supermarket has a lot more for us. This all should be enough, and we still have 1 gun in reserve. All right, Marin, thank you very much. Why don't you go down here now and repair the shotgun if we can. Actually, can we repair the shotgun? I don't know if we can until we've upgraded it. Oh yeah, we totally can. Okay, it's going to use up 6 weapon parts to do this. But that's going to be useful. Maybe we should use this to our advantage. Maybe we should take the shotgun and go on a trip to go and kill some bandits. Look, I think I can justify killing some bandits, okay? If I know that they're going to hurt somebody else, I can preemptively kill them. Preemptive strike. It's morally okay, right? Yeah, yeah, I think we can do that. It's going to be fine. Why don't you eat? Marin, we repaired the shotgun. Can we upgrade this? Not until we get the mixer. Christo. Mixer. 4 electrical components that will leave us just enough to upgrade this metal workshop yet again. And if we do that, we'll be able to make our own bullets in the future, which will be quite nice. We are doing remarkably well on food. Again, long as we continue getting components and water, we're going to be okay. Franco, you can leave if you want to. I mean, I know it's dangerous outside, but you may have noticed I closed the door. I've left. I left a while ago, man. Yeah, whatever. It's fine. All right, Iskra, check the radio for me, please. I want to see what's going on today. And let us upgrade the metal shop to an advanced metal workshop. And that will unlock everything we can build there. All right, let's see what we got. We have pretty good weather, apparently. Nothing new there. Nothing new there. All right, set it back to the classical music. I like that better. All right, I'm going to go ahead and end the day, I think. And should we do something risky, or should I save that for next video? I forgot the saw blades again! Oh, it's so easy to forget them. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. All right. We can go back to the airport. There's still a lot of stuff to be had there. I think we will. I need to get those dang saw blades so I can go back to the Sniper Junction. I forgot about it. I can't believe I keep doing that. No, actually, no. I can totally believe that I keep doing that. But all right, let's... I don't think we need the crowbar. Let's go ahead and just scavenge as is. And I'm going to go gather everything I can up into one big pile. But first, we need to dig out this debris so I can access the rest of this area. So I will skip ahead until we want to go and explore the aircraft and everything else around it. Alright, well, we finished clearing out that debris, but there was nothing really up there. Mostly just some building supplies and stuff. Not really worth our time. That's all we got. Kind of boring, but okay. Let's keep exploring this direction. So, ruins of an old aircraft. Now, if I recall, there should be a pretty good amount of, like, I don't know, bandages or something like that. Let's go ahead and dump all this stuff off in one big pile, though. Because we're full, obviously, and there's no reason to continue scavenging if we don't have any inventory spaces. We won't be able to take anything with us. So, we got about 4.5 hours to kill. Plenty of time, right? Why do we say that we have time to kill, by the way? Has anyone ever thought that through? Why are we killing time? Seems kind of silly. I seem to remember something from, like, the Phantom Toll Booth a long time ago about that. What was it, the Watchdog? And he's like, why are you killing time? That's even worse than wasting time. I don't know, something like that. Anyway, nostalgia, childhood, memories, and stuff like that. Let's go into the plane. Okay, so there's some stuff here. There's a dead body there. Fortunately, that's not an actual living soldier, or he might kill me. Ooh, electrical components. Potentially useful. Parts, of course, are still quite good for us right now. Let's see. Ooh, there's the medicine I was talking about. It wasn't bandages, but okay. We can drop down here, and we can get stuff out of this pile. And if we wanted to, we can take a look and see what soldiers are here, but I'm not going to mess with them. Hopefully they don't bother me. Let's sneak on up and peek through the door, see if anyone's home. Well, nobody's home right now, but they're here somewhere. Now, interestingly enough, it does not say that this is theft, so we can actually look through here, and we're okay. Let's just sneak very quietly. I'm looking for any sound, any indication that a soldier is here. Oh, more parts and electrical components. That's good. Look through the door. Whoop. Okay, there's a soldier. Let's just sneak on out of here. They didn't see a thing. There you go. Okay, nice and quiet, nice and quiet. All right, let's get out of here. Unfortunately, we can't go under the plane. I'm not really sure why you can't just, like, go around the plane or under it. Nope, you have to crawl back up through the plane and then crawl up into the, what is this called? I don't know, it's a terminal walkway or something. Whatever it is, the bridge thing. The plane bridge, as I used to call it as a kid. Yeah, seems like a lot of extra effort, but all right. We'll go ahead and gather everything up that we can and put them into one big pile. We'll take inventory, and then we'll end the night. Okay, that is everything. There's some more medicine, of course. The parts we'll take. The electrical components we will take. There's only 2, but it's okay. A broken guitar is still actually pretty useful for trade. Not that we're having any trouble with trade, but, you know, it's there. We'll take the herbal meds. We'll take the fertilizer, actually. Well, I mean, it's not that useful. Is it really worth taking up a stack? Not really. Not by itself. We'll take a bunch of components. We'll take a whole bunch of wood. Look how much wood there is. Lordy, lordy, lord. Alright, that's going to be good enough, I think. Yeah, actually, I'll drop off one thing of components and take the pills. There we go. Alright, let's run to the exit. If we ever need more building materials, we know that the airport is an okay place to go, but otherwise, I think we're more or less done with this place. Now, I probably should be ending up this video, but I'm going to keep going a little bit longer. I think we can do a couple of quick days. Well, not a couple, but we can go through the day really quickly. And I think we can get to the night really quickly, too. Iskra is starting to feel unwell. What? No, not Iskra. Iskra is the best of us all. Iskra, go and take some herbal meds. I'm willing to spend herbal meds on you. Let's make sure you don't feel sick. I don't want that to be a problem. Alright, Marin, what else do we need to build? Can we upgrade the herbal workshop? No, we do not have anywhere near enough electrical components. So instead, Marin, why don't you go ahead and get a couple of water filters going. 2 of those, I think. We already have 1, actually, but we can afford to build 2, I think. Yeah, let's go ahead and do 2. Iskra, did you take your meds or not? Take your medicine. Take your medicine, little girl. Come on. Seriously. I don't know how to use it, but I can learn. Are you serious? I need Christo to teach you how to take the meds? I mean, I guess that makes a little bit of sense, but I'm still annoyed. Alright, Iskra, why don't you check the radio? Marin, why do people kill other people? Well, that's a heavy question right there. How do you answer that? No freaking clue. Alright, anything we need to know? Still getting warm. Nope. No, nothing new there. Okay. Alright, Christo, can you teach your daughter how to use medicine? Or can you take medicine to your daughter? Oh, yes, you can take medicine to your daughter. Perfect. Go do that. I don't think you can ever teach her how to do it, but we can have Christo apply it for her. Get down off the railing. So irresponsible of you. Oh! You have a proposition for me. Uh-oh. Alright, you'll get better, Iskra. Just take some of these. When a shell hit our house, burying our neighbors in the basement, everyone rushed to help. We managed to pull out our neighbor and her son, but her husband had been crushed. Iskra did not see him, but since that day she's been having nightmares of being buried beneath the rubble. Scary. Christo, get down here. Somebody has a proposition. I can't imagine that's going to be shady at all. You're new here, aren't you? Well, I might be. Who's asking? Hi there, neighbor. You aren't from around here, are you? I've come to tell you that there's an abandoned house nearby. The owners fled the city long ago when it was still possible. If you help me get inside, we might find something of value there. What do you say? I happen to know that this event will be considered an act of theft, even though the people abandoned the house. So I'm going to say no. I won't come again if you say no. I already said no. I'm closing the door. Iskra, go inside. No. No. Alright, anything else that we need to do right now? I don't think so, so I'm going to go ahead and end the day. And we're going to go back to the... I forgot the freaking saw blades! God dang it! I hate myself. A little bit. I hate myself a little bit on the inside. Alright, well, you know what? Tonight we're going to have Marko go back to the shell... No, wait. No, we already gathered everything there. Go to the looted gas station and gather some stuff. Actually, Shell School? Well... Oh, gosh, dang it, I can't believe I forgot that again! You know what? Go back to the airport. That way I can just skip forward and you don't have to watch much of this night. Okay. We will take components, parts, and a mess of lumber. Anything else that I care about? You know what? Let's take the broken guitar. We can trade that away pretty easily. I don't need any of this other stuff. Coffee, not that useful. Marin will just drink it anyway, so it's not good for trading. Yeah, we're just going to end that. All right, end the night, and I'm going to end the video. I'm so sorry about the saw blades. I need to make a sticky note, like slap it like front and center on the monitor. Don't forget the saw blades. Unbelievable. Sorry, it makes me cringe as much as it does for you. Anyway, thank you all very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If so, then be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you guys next week with more of This War of Mine.